What's up, Royals? I'm Kai. Hope you're doing well. This video is a little bit different than any of my previous videos. I'm going to show you the animals that I have that are available, and I typically don't dedicate an entire video of available animals, but I'll go through some of them that are on Morph Market. This is all going to lead into next week's video. In fact, if you look on my Morph Market store, there's a clue in there as to what the next week's video is about, but I don't want to go into it right now. So let me go ahead and get things set up, and we'll look at a few of the animals that are on my Morph Market store. If you want to see all of them, you can head over to my Morph Market page. Link is down in the description. You can see all the animals. I think there's over 40 of them at this point, but let's take a look at a few of them. All right, we're going to start this off with an adult. I have a few adults on my Morph Market store, and this is one of them that I recently posted up. This is a Enchi Coral Glow pied. Definitely a pied because it was a pied to pied pairing, so can't have anything else but pieds in here. And you can see, even though this is a very low white pied, you get a little bit of white there, a little bit of white at the top right up there, but the belly is white. The belly is pure white. Like I said, this is a Enchi Coral Glow pied. Coral Glow is similar or the same thing as banana, and he is actually 66% het for hypo. So breeding size at this point haven't been proven. I haven't put him to any females, but he's been breeding size since last year. I just haven't had a chance to put him with any girls yet, but at this point I don't really have a huge need for him, so I put him up. I also put up his dad, which is a Coral Glow pied 100% het for hypo. So both of those are available. So we're going to look at another pied, and this is a female pied 66% het for xanthic. Almost looks like a pastel pied, and I think that's the het xanthic influence, although can't guarantee it. So this is still going to be listed as 66. I have another female just like this, so there's actually two of them, and both of them look the same. They appear to be pastel looking, but I don't think they are. I mean, even though it's lighter, if you look closely at the eyes, you can see that they're like deep black, like pitch black. So usually if it's pastel, I would be able to see you know, that iris a little bit. Yeah, so I have two of these, and they're both on my Morph Market. All right, so look how cool this is. This is a Cypress. I could have honey in the parent as well, but I'm not sure, so I just listed this as a, you know, Cypress. And this is a het pied. I actually have three of these, 1.2. So this is the male, and I have two females as well. Also another one that is a black pastel version of this. So black pastel Cypress het pied. So they're all available, and I mean, this is just a cool gene. It's like pretty much untapped Cypress. It's got a lot of potential. You can see how much cleaner and brighter and crisp the pattern is. The color and the pattern, Cypress just does wonders. So I have the visual version, so meaning I have the pied version. So I have a Enchi Cypress pied and a black pastel Cypress pied. Actually, I have multiple, so that's why this is being let go, along with the other three that I mentioned earlier. So I don't want to make this all about pieds. We will get to some clown stuff later. This has no recessives in it at all, but still, like, just stacking genes is a fun little thing to do. This one I believe to be Enchi Orange Dream Yellow Belly Pinstripe. I actually have two of these, so two males, and then I have another one that is a female. I just listed her recently as well, and she has the addition of a pastel. Unfortunately, she's a little bit in shed right now. I don't know what that means, a little bit in shed. She is in shed right now, so probably not in the best light if I show her off right now. But yeah, I have basically a trio. So two males. The other male looks just like this. And then I have the female, like I said, and she has the additional pastel. So there you go. So before we get to the visual clowns, I'll show you a het clown. She's not only het for clown, but also het for hypo as well. I actually have two that are very similar. I believe this one to be the pastel lesser yellow belly. I also have it in the Spectre version, so a pastel lesser Spectre. They look very similar. The pattern is a little bit different. I'm not guaranteeing yellow belly or Spectre, but I'm guaranteeing at least one of them. So both of them are girls. And then also in addition to this double het clutch, there's also another female without the lesser involved. So it's just the pastel and yellow belly or Spectre involved. And this whole clutch are like firecrackers. I mean, you can see they don't want to be on camera. They probably are thinking, how do I get out of here? Probably want to strike me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this girl away. But yeah, there are these. I mean, you can see there's some size to these already. So these were originally holdbacks, but I've had a little bit of a change in direction and decision. So these are available. All right, you're gonna see some cool clowns now. So this is a super pastel, very active, super pastel extreme gene clown. And so with this being super pastel, you're always gonna get pastel as an offspring from this guy. Also, you have the extreme gene, and being a clown, you know, a visual clown, that's some genetic power right there. And also, like I said, extremely active right now. I'm not sure why. Let me see if I can calm down so you guys can get a better look. There you go. He's a little bit calmer. Maybe he just doesn't want to be up in the air. So that's this one. And I also have the single pastel version in a female. I'll get her out right now. So this is the single dose pastel extreme gene clown. And you can see it's got a little bit more intensity to the color, a little bit more contrast, but otherwise pretty much the same. Also same in attitude. You can see she's not happy either, hissing. You can hear it. I think you guys can hear it. But so I'm gonna put her back before she gets too upset with me. And again, look at these. Look how chunky they are. So they got quite a bit of size. A lot of these were considered holdbacks. That's kind of on the fence. But yeah, like I said, just needed a little bit of change in direction. So these are available. All right, we're going to kick things up a little bit with this one. Look at how intense the colors are and how clean it is. So this is Blade Pastel Extreme Gene. And the Blade and the Extreme Gene just works really well together. They do very similar things, which is to stripe it, clean up the pattern a little bit. A lot in this case because they're working together. And you can see now instead of having like a stripe, like the earlier two that I showed you, this has just dotted dashes along the back, peanut shapes. A lot of the side pattern is completely gone. You still have maybe a little bit of these dots here, but otherwise it's very clean, still leaving all the intense colors, a lot of the contrast. I would add maybe some Enchi in here to clean up some of the dusting, but you know, I'll leave it up to whoever gets this girl. I have two of them, both females, and both just equally as beautiful. And this is going to be the last one I want to show you. Originally, I wasn't going to show this one off to you because when I pulled her out, she looked like she was going to take my face off. Usually she's much more calmer, and they do calm down as they age a little bit. She's doing really well. You can see the size. Wanted to show something other than pieds and clowns, and this girl is a Albino Het Pied. So yes, it's a female. And like I said, doing really well on her meals, taking live rat pups weekly. So there you have it. So that's a few of the animals that I have available. If you want to see more, you can head on over to my Morph Market store. I think I have over 40 of them. If you're interested in any of them, hit me up. My contact information is down in the description below. That about wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you want to be informed of future uploads, make sure you're subscribed and ring that notification bell. As always, thanks for watching. Please share, and remember, rules for life. Peace out.